I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. It's about what you do after those bad choices, right? The only thing I would tell Jai, have the people around you that care about you and care about your job the way you care about it. Don't have people around you that care about your job because they care about what you're going to do for them. Have the people that around you that care about your job enough that they don't want you to lose it. They won't put you in a position to lose your job or everything you work for. That's the people you need to have around you.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am your host, Felix Long Trousers. We gotta talk about the top gangster of the United States, the blood crip pyro gangster disciple, MS-13 assassin, John Wick, basketball player on the side that we know as Ja Morant, the menace, the myth, the legend. We have to talk about him, man, because Ja Morant, for some reason, being a multi-millionaire after signing a $200+ million contract, for some reason wants to be very, as the whites like to call, urban gangster. This guy is trying to throw out all the stops, right? I believe he went to a private school and all that when he was younger, but listen, ain't nothing private about the thuggery he's trying to put across the United States. This guy is hilarious, bro. I can't. It's funny because so many people are showing pictures of when he was like a young kid and he was just smiling. Man, that guy has the most gleeful looking, I'm a good child smile I've ever seen in my days. Dad and mom in his life. It just seemed like they just have a great upbringing out there in South Carolina. You know, that southern hospitality and everything hitting. I think he decided to come to Memphis, and you know, Memphis is one of the worst places in the United States. I'm sorry for all of you guys out there living in Memphis. I gotta tell you what it is. Memphis is packed full of crime and thuggery. And for some reason, that word thuggery just sounds nice coming off the tongue, like thuggery. Oh my goodness. Ja Morant, though. If you guys been living under a rock, you guys know that he has been toting guns, showing stuff, and just trying to squander his $200+ million and probably in court fees or something like that. I'm not sure if any of that is even going to happen, but let me just say this, right? He's suspended apparently indefinitely, so we don't know when he's coming back. Is he ever coming back? That's the question, right? At this point, if I was Morant, I'd probably try to give my best impersonation of a father that's going off to get some milk and cigarettes, right? If that's the case, if you guys are going to do that to me, once you guys do lift the suspension, if the suspension is lifted, I'm definitely getting some smokes and 2% milk. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if I come back, I come back. If I don't, I don't. You feel me? Let's see what happens. Maybe I might come back right before a new signing. I'm not sure. You guys sweeten up the deal with a new contract. I'm not sure, right? Granted, who knows? He might get kicked out of the NBA. But let's get into the story, though, guys, because I feel like I've been rambling this whole time. But it appears that Ja Morant will miss more than 2 games for the Memphis Grizzlies after head coach Taylor Jenkins. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. We all know that Taylor is a unisex name, but I'm going to tell you this. If I see a man with the name Taylor, I'm going to automatically assume that he has homosexual tendencies. Let's continue. Kept things vague when asked when he'll return to the lineup. Speaking with reporters on Sunday, Jenkins explained that there isn't a definitive timeline and that the organization is taking things one day at a time regarding Morant's status. The team suspended Morant after he brandished a firearm while filming himself on Instagram Live. Egad, the thuggery. The straight thuggery. I love it, man. Do your stuff, man. He's 23 years old. He wants to. I told you, if you guys watched a few of my videos before, I said once you make a certain amount of money, you believe that you're unstoppable, right? Every girl's vajayjay is your crevice to penetrate, consensually, of course. Yeah, consensually. Let's be real. But you understand, most of the time, when you're at that money and status, getting consent is very, very easy. It almost goes without saying. It's almost. I don't understand how anybody could get in trouble with that. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue on. Morant has since released a statement apologizing for this incident. Of course he did. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't. His publicist or his team probably was like, yeah, we're going to put a statement. Morant was probably like, nah, F that, man. Thug life. Probably get a Thug life tattoo on my stomach. Screw them, man. They trying to keep a black man down. You feel me? That's probably what Morant said. He said, I'm gangster. It's just running through my veins. I can't control this. They're trying to change who I am. This is the impact that I'm bringing out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, something in that Memphis water just brings out thugs. It just brings out gangster in people for some strange reason. I don't know what it is. Memphis Grizzlies have great jerseys, by the way. I just have to point that out. Back on this, it says the focus right now is Ja taking on the responsibility to really get the help he needs to get into a better place. Generally speaking, Jenkins said, the help he needs is probably going to come from local thugs in the Memphis neighborhoods. That's probably what it is. Local thugs. Like, listen, how should I approach this? I don't know. Probably go in there and shoot up the place. Who knows? Let them know that, ain't no set tripping out here and stuff like that. Hey, listen. It is what it is, right? But Jenkins continues and says, but also on the flip side, to be in a better place, to embrace the responsibilities and expectations as a member of this team. That's what we're dialoguing about. That's what we're going to support him through. But we're also going to hold him accountable too. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's why he's going to be out for a few games, man. Morant, you guys should have known when Morant started growing dreads, you could already tell that he's starting a new chapter in his life. He's starting a new chapter in his life. It is what it is, though. It is what it is, right? Taylor Jenkins continues on saying he understands he's made some difficult decisions and poor choices in the past, and that he's going to account for, and that's why you see in his statement it speaks for itself. And he understands he needs to get help to get into a better place, not just for himself, but for his team. Jenkins continued. He definitely embracing the mistakes that he's made, but only time will tell. We're going to support him and hold him accountable to make those changes. The Grizzlies' next two games are against the Los Angeles Clippers and Los Angeles Lakers. After that, they'll be taking on the Warriors and the Mavericks, the Heat, and more. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine the thuggery he would present in those places? You're going to LA, the Bloods and Crips. My goodness, he's just going to be rolling through the block. Like, hey, guys, this probably set tripping on every hood and block. And he could probably wear all types of colors. Because, in LA, you really have to make your color choices smart. Because you will get murked for wearing the wrong clothes. You know what I'm saying? They start coming up and like, hey, what set you claim? Even if you say you're not a part of any set, they're going to think that you're lying and you're just trying to evade their gunshots. You're trying to evade the bullets. So they usually still hit you with bullets. You know what I'm saying? And, somebody in Morant's case, he's probably the type of person to say, yo, I rep every set if you talk about something. And then, probably try to brandish his weapon once again. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what goes through Morant's mind. I'll be honest. I told you, when you get that type of money, you're so rich that you live in a mansion, and then your dad lives in a mansion right next to you. That's the life. That's the life. Even also Dallas too. Imagine they let him in Dallas. The Warriors maybe. I mean, San Francisco's having his little crisis over there. The Heat, Miami. Come on now. And run out there with the Zoes. Who knows, man? This guy is just... They made sure to keep him out of these games. They're probably not going to keep him, bring him back until he goes and plays against another team like, I don't know, Indiana or something. I don't know, so somewhere that's a little bit safer. Still some crime in Indiana, but it's Indiana, though. Maybe bring him back in Indiana's game or something like that. What else team is probably a little bit safer? I don't know. Toronto, I guess. The six. I mean, what are they really doing there in Toronto that much? You feel me? You get tickets for spitting gum on the sidewalk. So, I mean, I don't think the thugs out there are really trying to do too much in Toronto. So maybe he might come back in the Raptors game. I'm not sure. You feel me? What else team can be happy-go-lucky? I'm not sure. Every other team seems like there might be hints of thuggery in the areas. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But so right now, the Grizzlies currently sit in second place in the Western Conference Finals, and they have just 20 games remaining on the schedule. If you guys don't know, last year, I think there were some times that, there was times that Morant was out and the team was still playing pretty decent without him. It was like indifferent, him there or him not. But let's be honest, I'm pretty sure the Memphis Grizzlies are better with him on the court. But it is what it is. I'm going to be keeping close watch on this. I'm trying to see what Morant is going to do. Is he going to go fall under the Miles Bridges situation and mess up his career? I don't know. Miles Bridges is still not too late for him. I think he can still get back in there. I'm not sure. It is what it is. But that's all I got to say on this, man. If you stay this long, I appreciate you. I love you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as with the post notification. That way you'll be one of the first to hear the voice. Same time, leave a like, because I'm so damn insecure, and those likes definitely let me know I'm doing a stand-up job. Same time, you got to buy the merch, mofo. Men offering females orgasms because we're so humble. Look in the description box below, and that's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.